here's an update on this ASMOKE Essential. All right, so I had it before, igniter error, so the igniter wasn't working. So fooled with it, looked online, and this is my, I've only been using these pellet grills since what, August of last year, 2025. So I don't know really much at all about them and what to do with them, you know what I mean, when an error comes up. So, but I started to look at the igniter rod and kind of noticed that it was sticking out a lot more out than what it should be. So like we got a flame going. So I just pushed it inward, and then I put the battery on. The fan kicked on, which was great, because sometimes the fan won't turn on. But I didn't get no error code for igniter. And I set a temp for 230, as you can see. So I just let it, start up. It took a bit. It stayed at 87, temperature 87 for a bit. I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, which normally whenever it does kick on, it doesn't take that long to get really to the number that I set it to. But eventually the igniter, the rod got hot, started smoking, and then as you saw, flame. So now it's going up temp. So I'm guessing that's what it was all along. I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe when I moved it around and it just got loose. But here, look, it says ignition completed 230, but we're at 127. So that's never happened before. So yeah, to 129. So that, it should not be like that. It should not be saying that it's completed and it's still at 131. So this is the first right here. I don't know, maybe something's out of whack now. But yeah, normally it once it gets going, it doesn't take that long to get to the set temp. I mean, it goes up pretty quick. So yeah. All right, well, we'll see if it gets to 230. I'll bring it back. The temp is right now jumping up now. I put the diffuser plate back on. So now it's 203. So we're getting there. We'll see if it stays around 230 or if it shoots over or under. We'll see. But now it's starting to go up pretty quick. ASMOKE sent me this pellet grill to review and test out, and I want it to work. I really do. I really like the way it looks. Okay, it says the grill has reached target temperature. All right, so hit done. Okay, so let's see how, because normally they shoot over the temp and then they come back down. So we'll see. But I mean, I got it to work. But now look, it's dropping down. Like it's going up. But we'll see. It went up as high as 267. Now it's dropped. So we'll see if it drops. Oh, went back up. Like I said, normally, once you set the temp, it shoots past it. Because, it's, the auger's gotten all the pellets down into the rod, and the rod has to burn them up, and normally it's an overshoot because all the pellets that have been just bundled up there. So we'll see. But I mean, hey, it's working, right? So, but we'll see if it gets down to at least 240, you know, because whenever I used it last time when I did the ribs, half rat baby back ribs and chicken, it was about 10 degrees, 12 degrees over, which is common, you know, with a lot of pellet grills. So that wasn't an issue. So we'll see if it drops. So it's going from 239 to 237. So it's been around that for a bit. So that's pretty good. I mean, I guess at the moment I knocked on wood that I fixed the problem, right? Just a rod that was, I guess, sticking out more than it should have. So now I just went, I pushed it back in and it worked. So like I said, I knocked on wood. Because you never know, I may try to use this again, you know, a few days later and it doesn't want to work. But yeah. I can hear it. Hear the flame. So yeah, so I guess I fixed it. All right, so next time you see this, I'll probably be cooking on it. And I did do a review for it, and the review was like, the first thing I said, do not buy this pellet grill from ASMOKE, something like that. But first words were, do not buy. But we'll see. Hey, maybe it could redeem itself, right? But we'll see that, and only time will tell. So just want to give y'all an update. But as always, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching, and smoke on, everyone.